NTPC's ongoing spat with RIL over gas allocation comes up for hearing at the Bombay High Court on 26th of July. So what will be NTPC's game plan amidst apprehensions that the High Court might toe the Supreme Court judgment regarding the RIL-RNRL case? To talk about this issue and much more, we have today Mr. Sharma, Chairman of NTPC, joining us from New Delhi. Mr. Sharma, thank you so very much for joining us. Now, the case is, of course, your NTPC RIL case is coming up for hearing on 26th of July. Are you apprehensive that the High Court may just toe the Supreme Court judgment pronounced in the RIL-RNRL case?
NTPC is certainly taking up its cause. I can only tell you the cause of NTPC, wherever I can say or we can say, we are putting up, and we are putting up with the right arguments, with the right reasoning and everything.
Right. Well, an EGOM on gas allocation will meet on 27th of July. Now, have you written to the Power Ministry to take up your case of 12 mm SCMD of gas at $2.34?
It's better that you ask Power Ministry for that, but so far NTPC's position I have already explained to you.
Right. Mr. Sharma, NTPC has been awarded a few blocks in Nelpate. So is this for fuel security or looking at getting into gas exploration as well?
Our aim was two. One was certainly the fuel security. Number two, to develop a competency in this particular field so that we can really qualify on our own for the future NEL bids as well as whatsoever the bid or opportunities are there in abroad.
Right. So, Mr. Sharma, which are the countries where NTPC wants to invest for acquiring fuel assets then?
Certainly, Australia is the one country, even the Indonesia is another one. So, they are the countries certainly having a lot of potential in this particular area.
But we are also hearing that your talks with Griffin in Australia have fallen apart. So are you looking at any other blocks in Australia?
After visiting Australia and talking to the industries there in the field of mining and coal, what we have observed that ultimately the transportation infrastructure is the key if you want to have any coal asset abroad. And such type of facilities are more in this South Wales, New South Wales area and in the Brisbane area. And there is also availability of the black coal as well. So certainly our investment or our actions shall be more in that particular part of the country wherein we don't find any logistic problems. So that's the one very key if you have the any asset.
Right. So, Mr. Sharma, which are the companies that you are talking to in New South Wales and Brisbane?
Not as such identified so far. We are still exploring the various mines, but certainly we could find that there are opportunities available, and for that we are sending our team. Sometime in the next week, our team will visit Australia and hold discussions. We have established the contacts with various organizations, including the government. So what we have further also decided that in order to give it more impetus, we will have our 1 or 2 representatives posted for a period of 6 months so that they can constantly interact with the various authority or various organizations or various agencies.
So sir, will it be a joint venture or an acquisition?
We are open for the joint venture, but more we will go for joint venture for the equity stake, because that is much more viable option for us instead of the 100%. But we will look into as and when the proposal.
So what is the kind of investment that you're going to make in Australia for these coal assets?
You see that you are fully aware that so far NTPC is concerned, we do the balance sheet funding. In our action plans, in our budget, there is a, certainly one activity identified as this coal mine asset acquisition in the abroad. But so far budget is concerned, we can always reappropriate the budget there. And let's say that when we prepare the revised estimate in another couple of months or 3 months, we should be rather much more clear if we are able to get some